Hello, everyone. I'm Jorge Fernandez, Microsoft MVP since 2024. And today, together with my mate, David Oliva, we want to share all the great things ASCII has to offer and how, when you use it efficiently, it can write and play on our behalf.
Hello, everyone. David here. I have been a Microsoft MVP since 2023. And today I want to share a little superpower I have been chasing for a long time. Full automated architecture diagrams and for .NET Aspire apps.
Let's kick things off with a quick introduction to ASCII. What is it? Why should it be part of every project we build? And most important, how can I help life happier, more productive life? Everything up in this point sounds great, but let's be honest. How many of us complained when we open a project on GitHub and there is no documentation? Oh my God. Or better yet, how many of us actually enjoy writing documentation? No problem. ASCII is here to help you. What can ASCII do for us?
Jorge, what feature?
Application composition. Define and manage multiple services like APIs, worker, database, and much more.
Service discovery. Actually, connect services without hard-coding URLs.
Local orchestration. Run your API locally with one command.
Component library. Pre-built integration for Redis, PostgreSQL, Redis MQ, and more.
Environment-aware configuration. Simplifies managing settings across dev, staging, and production.
Extensibility and custom component and tailor the stack to your needs.
And one of the more important things, ASCII loves MCP. But what is MCP? And now, from the last October 27, ASCII is now polyglot. What's the mean polyglot?
It's now ready for GAs, Java, Python, TS, TypeScript, Go, and many more, and C#.
As curious fact, there are more than 32 million downloads. What is MCP? Open Standard Protocol for building more powerful AI assistant that can you work with real data and system in a secure and structured way. What problem does MCP solve? Large language model LLM are incredibly powerful, but they are face two major limitations. Static knowledge, they only know what they were training on. Isolation, they can't directly access to real-time data or perform external actions like querying our database or sending an email. MCP acts as a bridge between the model and the real world, like a matrix, red pill and blue pill, enable it to interact with external systems in a controlled and secure way.
In this slide, unifies technologies in perfect sync. GitHub Copilot, Mermaid, Playwright. GitHub Copilot, an AI-powered coding assistant that suggests code in real time to speed up development. Mermaid turns into diagrams using a simple markdown-like syntax. Playwright, an open-source framework for automation web browser testing across multiple platforms. Jorge?
What happened is merge Copilot, Mermaid, Playwright together. MCP applied to ASCII model control protocol. What's the mean this? What MCP does? What is Mermaid or Playwright? What is a Copilot in this solution? Pro-ready, extensively? David, what's the mean this slide?
What MCP does? Bridges AI and the real world, standardizes integration, client-server architecture.
By using two MVP-based tools like a Mermaid and Playwright, we are able to generate documentation for our code through prompts as well as unit tests, including a screenshot of the results. It's our like a Swiss Army knife. Starting from a GitHub repository, in this case, Microsoft Shop Container Project, we'll now use our two MCP powered tools connected to Visual Studio Code, along with a specific prompt to show how documentation can be generated as a first step. Then we'll move on the how unit tests can be created. Playwright is an end-to-end testing framework that allows developer and tester to automate interaction with the web application just a real user while clicking, fill out forms, navigate between pages. It was created by Microsoft and you can use with major browsers like a Chromium, Firefox, WebKit, and of course, Edge.
Model Context Protocol, MCP, enables large language model, LLMs, to interact with my live data, APIs, and services, moving beyond static, pre-trained knowledge. It uses a structured communication model where the models act as client and external resources respond as server. For example, GitHub Copilot, where hard code has been written in one of the languages supported by ASCII. Prompt ready. Create a clear and well-defined prompt instruction. Extensibility. Add custom component and tailor the stack to your needs. In the last, apply the magic. And now our project includes unit testing, SVG, basic visuals, and well-structured documentation in markdown format.
And David, let's go to the party.
Okay, Jorge. Okay, everyone. Yes, I know diagrams. We all need them, but nobody wants to spend time with that in the show. I thought what Copilot could do it for us. And the fun part is I can, especially when Guy means Copilot with MCP servers, Mermaid, ASCII, and Sprite on Automation's Magic. Everything. I saw today is available in the repo, prompts, sample, scripts, and more. Feel free to copy, break, and improve anything you like. All right, let's jump into the demo. In Vue Code, you are the download the ESOP solution for GitHub repo.net. In here, MCP file in Vue Code folder. Let's begin with a fresh .NET Aspire started app. We have a go front, backend, and the classic app hubs to orchestrate everything. Inside Copilot, I can simply ask, analyze the apps hubs and generate an ASCII architecture diagram.
This is a normal program like a spy, no? It's not different, no, maybe?
No different. It's the sampler basic to the ASCII solution.
Okay, it's the same. Okay.
Let's go to GitHub Copilot. In this case, run the prompt. In this moment, GitHub Copilot is thinking with the execute the prompt is defined in the file. In a few seconds, Copilot produces a NET Aspire mask of my app. It's simple, but surprisingly useful. Great for documentation, great for quick reviews, and absolutely perfect if you miss drawing apps in Notepad. Light is 1999.
And remember, this not is acceleration. It's all in real time, no?
Yes. But since we want to automate everything, I prepare a markdown-based basis prompt. It instructs Copilot to analyze the project, generate a markdown document with timestamp, create an ASCII diagram, and prepare documentation scaffolding. When I run the prompt, Copilot builds a docs folder, create timestamp file, and insert the diagram slow clap.
Oh, this diagram is like when you create a README in the new project in GitHub, no?
Okay. Yes. Jorge, looks the diagram.
It's like a skeleton, no?
Yes. Yes. Identify the services and dependencies, identity API, catalog API, basket API, ordering SPI, with hoop, with app, order processor, the component, in the future, a screenshot.
It's like a spider into our code.
Yes. Okay. Part 2, leveling up mermaid diagrams. Jorge, ASCII is fun, but mermaid is beautiful.
Oh, it's like a write our code. It's not
Yes.
It's a Christmas present for us.
Yes, yes. Prompt, the prompt. Prompt generate doc mermaid chart. You have a second prompt that let me choose ASCII, mermaid, or both. Run the PowerShell. Allow. This one use a mermaid MCP server included in the sample, so I can generate diagrams that render cleanly in GitHub documentation site or wiki page. Now let's make the app for more interesting. I update my hubs so it includes SQL Server, Redis cache, frontend using Redis, backend using SQL. A more realistic production-like topologies. GitHub Copilot is working. Code agents. This here, MCP server mermaid, and the other MCPs. Code agent is spin up a cloud environment. Check my branch, open a pull request, and start executing the prompt remotely. The whole session long every step Copilot is taking: analyzing the graph, generation pattern helper, running the Mermaid MCP server, producing the diagrams, everything. One moment, please.
There is two files. Markdowns file.
Okay.
Yes.
Mermaid diagrams will render automatically on GitHub in basic code with Mermaid annotation. ASCII architecture diagram.
Oh,
The raw mermaid, please. One moment.
I am writing my Christmas letter now, David.
Yeah. Okay. One moment. Is the 00. Summary. Architecture overview. Architecture diagrams. GitHub Copilot generate the mermaid diagrams in modo agent. Run the prompt. GitHub Copilot is thinking and create the document architecture diagrams in Mermaid. One flow chart, two sequence diagrams, Free class diagram. Jorge, remember with the mcp.point.json is the insert to the other MCP server. For example, Playwright, Microsoft Learn, ASCII,
GitHub.
Azure DevOps.
Yes. Or your custom MCP connectors.
For example, in my
Many tools. You have many tools here.
Yes.
For example, Azure MCP, Bicep.
Python.
But Bicep is a preview, no? Yes. Python, yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is the diagram, no? Yes.
Yeah.
It's a vectorial picture. Okay.
Ok, un moment. Vamos a buscarlos. This here diagram. Open preview. This here. This here diagram. Aspire AppHost and the services and dependencies. With this solution is the documentation in a little minute. The other diagrams, one moment. The finish is GitHub Copilot and create the distinct diagrams. For example, class diagram with mermaid, dependency diagram, other dependency diagram, flow diagram, everything in your solution.
Wow, amazing.
And here is the finished demo. Jorge, is this the finished demo, the finished session? Thank you very much for the time.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much and see you soon.
Bye-bye.